Back, everyone. Okay, so Jeremy teased earlier something about McDonald's, and we finally got back to our carpool roots and made a carpool casserole. So we revisited where it all began, really.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because somebody had messaged me, maybe a month ago, saying, hey, have y'all done McDonald's? And I went, it was our first one. It was ice cream and apple pies and
a lot of good
and
sweet stuff.
It was a dessert casserole, which that did start it all.
And I gotta say, even though that just kind of appeared out of a TikTok that I sent you and it's now become the Carpool Casserole series, your aunt loves it.
Oh, yeah.
She was raving about it. And we get a lot of comments from you guys, the viewers, saying, love this Carpool Casserole. You should try XYZ next. Or when is the next Carpool Casserole? So it just takes some time and some planning. And we always want to switch it up, change it, do something we haven't done. So that's why there are sometimes lulls in between.
I do have an idea because of producer Charlie. We have an idea for next time, but we may pose it to you. Like, we may do a post and be like, hey, suggest where our next Carpool Casserole should be.
Yes.
And see if we can go there. There's a lot of great places, but we like if it has a drive-through.
Yes, the drive-through is important. And, you know, if it's, you know, Burger King, McDonald's, you got it. French fries, burgers, chicken tenders. So we always, we want to do unique stuff. And I have an idea for a local establishment for our next one.
Good. Wait, that's the one. Don't read her lips.
Don't read my lips.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, perfect.
That'd be great.
Okay, perfect.
But what we could do though also is find other local restaurants and do a casserole.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea? Oh, Natalie has an idea.
Natalie Nunn has one.
Do you want to say it out loud or do you want to? Oh, Mexican Villa Comidas. It's local.
Okay.
And you know we like Mexican food.
Well, it's always good to plan ahead.
What? We'll take Natalie with us.
Yes, Natalie, you need to be in it.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I do know that a lot of people from Springfield love Mexican Villa if you're from here. So
yes.
We have to go try it together.
We got to do it together.
Okay.
Okay, but now it is time for another edition of Carpool Casserole. This time we head back to where it all started, McDonald's. So let's hit the drive-thru. I brought the sass.
I brought the bowl.
It's time for Carpool Casserole.
All right, where are we headed to?
We are actually back at our first ever Carpool Casserole. We are at McDonald's. However, a little twist. We are doing breakfast at McDonald's.
I love a good breakfast casserole.
I do too. Okay, I think we're gonna do the 2 sausage burritos. 1 egg McMuffin, please. We'll do the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, please. 2 hash browns, please. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, please.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, you too, thank you. We got the goods, Jeremy.
All right, so let's start. How about we start with a steak, egg, and cheese bagel?
All right. Now, Jeremy, you've actually had the pleasure of trying this, correct?
So good.
Oh, gosh.
So good. And my personal favorite, the Egg McMuffin. This is my go-to. I just love it.
You can never go wrong with an Egg McMuffin.
How about a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit?
Let's do it. We're already this far in. And last but not least.
Well, second to last at least.
Second to last but not least.
Finally, hash browns.
The grand finale, everybody. Jeremy.
It smells so good.
It smells so good, and I'm always excited for our carpool casseroles, but this one I'm truly, truly excited for. With all the cheese.
You can't go wrong with every breakfast item at McDonald's combined into one. Yes, please.
Combined into one. Here we go. This is seriously so good. And think of all the protein we're getting. Minus the carbs, but all the protein we're getting, you know?
If I thought I could love McDonald's even more, I do. It's super good. And the hash brown crunch. All right, Maddie, it's time to rate our casserole out of 5 honks. So how many honks you gonna give this?
Jeremy, this is so hard just to limit it to 5 honks. So can I go off the honk chart?
I mean, I guess. It's unheard of.
It's unheard of, but we're gonna do it today. I'm giving it 6 honks. Okay, Jeremy, I went off the honk scale. Where are you going?
I'm not as rebellious as you, Maddie. I still have to give it the maximum I can because it's so good. I would eat this and I want to eat this all. 5 honks.
I brought the sass.
I brought the bowl. That's this week's Carpool Casserole.
Oh, that
Talk
was so
about comfort food.
good. Seriously. And
That.
that steak bagel sandwich. Oh my gosh, that steak was like
Okay, full
melt in your
disclosure.
mouth.
I didn't even tell you this. So I had tried, Kristen Bergman, our friend, had brought me one. I've had some bagel steak sandwich, breakfast sandwiches since then on my own.
You have?
And I've just eaten the whole thing, and the bagel is so delicious.
Like
it's fluffy.
Like I said in that protein. Forget about the carbs, all the protein you're getting.
But that steak one with like the caramelized onions and the cheese and the egg and the really nice fluffy, I can't even describe the bagel. It's really, really good.
I'm happy that you say that because I would be worried it would be too hard to and you have to tear it.
Oh no, it was so delicious.
I honestly, that just made me in the mood for an egg McMuffin. I might go get one after the show, to be honest.
I love it. Well, egg McMuffins are my go-to. I mean, as a child, that's what I remember getting and loving at McDonald's, and it's like, oh, so good.
I know. Well, like we said, possibilities are always endless, but we're trying to keep things unique, different, local as well, and a drive-through. So,
but if you have any suggestions, we post this on our social media. Leave us a suggestion. Tell us where you would like us to go. Maybe there's a great place we haven't even thought of yet. And again, we like to try to do unique foods. We've done McDonald's, Taco Bell, Sonic, Wendy's. Dunkin'.
Did we do
Arby's? No, we haven't done Arby's yet.
We haven't done Arby's
We haven't
yet.
done Arby's yet, and they bring the meats. They have
the meats.
Is that what they say? Yeah.
And then what was the other one? It wasn't Long John Silver's. It was.
Oh, I do want to do that.
Chicken.
Oh, Chick-fil-A. We
haven't done Chick-fil-A.
I know, but I thought you were thinking things we haven't done yet.
Popeyes.
We haven't done Popeyes. Oh, we have done Popeyes.
We have done Popeyes.
You did not care for Popeyes.
I didn't. It was very bland, unfortunately.
That's what she.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna finally get to our macaroons after this. We gotta coat them in some chocolate, and they look so cute.
They do look good.
They look good. So don't go anywhere. We'll be doing that right after this.
Oh yeah, they do look very nice. Yeah, and they smell good.